Sa pinakahuling poll ng Angus Reid Institute, immigration ang isa sa mga pangunahing kinababahala ng mga Canadian ngayon. Mula 5% noong September 2022, tumaas sa 21% ang sang-ayon na matinding issue sa Canada ang dumadaming immigrants at refugees.
Here in Toronto, there's so much already here. So much people here.
I think it should be lowered because people here in Canada have difficulty in finding jobs already, and then stop for now, like freeze a little bit.
Ang resulta ng poll, lumabas isang linggo matapos ang anunsyo ng federal government na paghihigpit sa labor market impact assessment at pagbabawas sa low-wage temporary foreign workers. Sa pag-iikot ng Omni News sa Toronto, ilang mga kababayan ang nagsabing ramdam nila ang posibleng epekto ng lumalaking populasyon ng temporary residents sa Canada, tulad ng tumitinding kompetisyon sa job market at tumataas na unemployment rate.
They prioritize the students because the students, they can pay lower salary to students. It's not good for all those who are not students because sometimes they cannot find a job.
Right now it's very competitive, especially on finding a job. That's why it's very difficult.
Immigrants that are not, keen on working hard, maybe they shouldn't be, allowed to come over. It should be people who can invest and contribute to Canadian, government.
Nagkaroon ng pagluluwag ang Canada sa immigration noong August 2020, kung saan pansamantalang pinayagan ng mga turista na makapagtrabaho sa bansa kung may lehitimong job offer. Ang nasabing temporary policy, tinapos ng gobyerno nitong nakalipas na buwan. Batay sa datos ng Angus Reid Institute, tinatayang nasa 240,000 temporary foreign workers ang tinanggap sa bansa noong 2023.
Meron ng housing crisis noon at noon pa. Madali lang kasing i-blame yan na sabihin na 1 milyon ang minelcome ng Canada, newly arrived immigrants tsaka mga refugee. Kasi kita mo kaagad. Pero yung underlying is that noon pa, meron na tayong housing crisis. Mas madali lang talagang point your finger, blame them.
Gaya ng mga Canadian, umaaray na rin ang mga Pilipino sa housing at affordability crisis. Sa poll, 57% ang nagsabing pangunahing issue pa rin ang cost of living at inflation. Pangalawa ang healthcare na nasa 45%.
It's difficult because people who have that paycheck to paycheck cannot afford really too much. Before it is affordable, like 900, 500. But for now, 1,800, it seems like you're just working for the house rent today.